Today in pre-algebra, we were using this grid to try to estimate the area of a complex shape like Pennsylvania with simple polygons. For example, you could take most of the area of Pennsylvania and approximate it as one big rectangle. This one big rectangle has a width of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and a height of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, a height of 10. That means that this massive rectangle in the center of Pennsylvania has an area of 160, which is 16 times 10. But then you've got these little details out here. How could we model or approximate them? Well, this kind of looks like a triangle. Maybe I could leave a little bit out and take a little extra, try to even it out. Something like that. I know it's not perfect. I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm just trying to be pretty close. And also, this is convenient, the base of this is 2 and the height of it is 1. The area of a triangle is half of the base times the height, which means that the area of this little triangle is half of 2 times 1. That is 1. Okay? How about these things over here? Again, quite complicated. I think that I would make a triangle that goes like that. I know I'm leaving some stuff out, but I don't want to go out too far. I'll have too much. And then maybe back down to here. That triangle. This has a base of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a height of 1, 2. The area of a triangle is half times the base times the height. 5 times 2 is 10. Half of 10 is 5. All right, what about over here? I think I could go from here up to there, and then from there down to here. I think it kind of works out. I'm missing a little bit of Pennsylvania there, and I've got a little blank space right there. Maybe it'll even out. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the height of it is 1, 2, 3. 5 times 3 is 15. Half of 15, 7.5. You know what? I've got a little bit right there I think I can pick up. If I just make this little triangle right here, it's got a base of 2 and a height of 1. That triangle has an area of half of 2 times 1. That would be an area of 1. So I think I kind of did okay on Pennsylvania. And again, just to visualize this as clearly as possible, I've got a shape that is made out of a rectangle. It is 16 by 10, an area of 16 times 10, or 160. Then I've got a little triangle up here. There's an area of 1. And then 3 more triangles over here on the eastern side. An area of 7.5. An area, it's so tiny. Ugh, I can't even write on it, it's so small. Of 1. And then the last one, an area of 5. So if I take all my pieces of Pennsylvania, 160 plus 5, plus 7.5, plus 1, plus 1. I know it's not exactly Pennsylvania, but it's pretty close. 160, 161, 162, 167, 174.5. 174.5 would be my estimate for the area of Pennsylvania if I cut it out into those shapes. I could have chosen different shapes. Some of you chose different shapes and you got different answers. I totally respect and understand that, as long as the shapes actually make sense and you correctly calculated their areas, it's fine. Tonight, what you're doing is Maryland. Maryland is a much more complicated shape. You might want to do more shapes, smaller shapes, more triangles. All you need to make sure of, though, is that the triangles are reasonable and also you find their areas properly. I want to start you off with a hint. This kind of looks like a triangle. I might estimate like this. I know it's not perfect, but you know what? It's close, and considering how wavy the border is, I'm going to say close enough. This is 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 3 is 18. Half of 18 is 9. Okay, how about down here? If I were dividing this into shapes, I think I would do this. I'm not sure what I would do with these islands or that squiggly bit. Maybe nothing. Maybe I would just take this square. Okay, you are subdividing this state into these shapes and then finding their areas and adding them up. It only takes as long as the number of shapes that you make. If it's taking too long, make less shapes. Just make bigger shapes. You don't have to do too many details. You can take out big chunks like that, right? Big chunks like that. Yes, I know there's a little bit of Chesapeake Bay in here. That's okay. We're just looking for an approximation, and based on your experience doing Pennsylvania, you should know what to do. Okay? Do your best. Good luck.